Welcome to Dead Secrets. I don't know what this game is. I think it might be a little bit of a horror game though, so I'm really glad I'm recording this at 1:30 in the morning. Yep, that's not creepy at all. September 25th, 1967.
Harris Bullard was found dead in his study.
Okay, you do the talking, love.
Nobody believes me, but I think he was murdered.
Oh.
This house in the middle of nowhere holds the secret. There's a story hiding here, and I'm going to cover it. If I'm right, there are 4 major suspects.
Huh?
Graham Wellington, Josie Herrera, Cynthia Peckman, Bobby Sawyer. I'm not leaving until I find out what happened.
I might, if I need to, like... Oh, it's me! Hey, look! Ah, okay. So this is actually a VR game, as far as I understand. So there's no kind of movement controls. It's just kind of... Alright, in and out, easy, just have to find some evidence and get out of here. Okay. Small parcel tied tightly with twine. Can't open it with my bare hands. Really? Okay, whatever. Reclusive professor found dead in home. Lots of words. Retired reclusive found dead in his study. Police ruled death natural. Run errands for Bullard. Found the body. Bullard's living assistant. Ex-wife. Inheritor of Bullard's estate. Former colleague of Bullard. Alright. Well, luckily I don't... Oh. Missing knob. I can't open it. Okay. A key! A small key. This is the crime scene. Small key. Objectives. Investigate the crime scene. Okay. Alright, so I used the key on the door, I'm guessing? Small key unlock the door. Fantastico. Okay, they wouldn't outline it in chalk. For in real life, this is where Bobby Sawyer found Bullard's body. He'd been there for a couple of days, though. Something under there. There's a page here from manuscript here. Stuff. Stuff. I assume she's going to write down stuff. There's a newspaper clipping here. It reads, Eyeless Joe found dead in hotel. Weird. It's a record player. There's no record inside. My shoulder keeps going in and out of existence. Just a regular lamp. Something about this painting makes me uncomfortable. It's very bleak. Just a no, that's the painting. I want to look at the painting, please. It's a picture of a woman. She looks lonely. It's weird that you can't move around. Ooh. Looks like a tiny camera lens. Circular lens. Doesn't turn on. Guess it's broken. One of Bullard's diplomas. That's a creepy mask. Bullard had some pretty advanced degrees. This one is from the University of Chicago, 1935. Boy, I'd love to visit Chicago. Boy, oh boy, these masks make me uncomfortable. Joe, something, something, something. Bullard hid something in this room. Very suspicious. There'll be a great hook for my opening paragraph. There's another lens. I found 2 of them now. Circular lens. Can I check what I have? I'll right-click. Okay, right-click. I can look at my objectives. Oh, then it closes it again. Collected documents. Profiles, miscellaneous, newspaper clippings, research docs, notes to Joe. Okay. So I can eventually look through everything. Let's collect stuff and then we'll work out what happened. I suppose. I feel like this should open up at some point. Clay statue with a weird face. One of them appears to be missing. There's a note with a foreign symbol on it. Underneath it reads North. Something typed out here, but the paper is so far into the feeder that I can't quite pull it out. No data. Harris Bullard, I am woodcutter. Your past has caught up with you. It is over. The woodcutter threatened Bullard. Okay. She does write important stuff down, so that's good. Ooh, scissors. Hey, we can finally cut that twine open. Alright, that's this room relatively explored. Let's go on to the next. Locked from the side. Never mind. Let's go back. Gotta click on the door. Can't click where I want to go. Oh God! Oh! Okay. I don't want to play this game anymore. Press B or right now. Okay, thanks. There's no book. It says Quaidan on the cover, whatever that means. The oyster is the Fargo Hearn. My spine is lit. I've got shivers down my spine still. I'm looking around my house now just to see if there's anything peeking through the windows. That's my biggest fear. And you know what? They're plowing the streets. I'm gonna have a plow that's gonna be flashing orange lights into my living room in a second. That's gonna freak me out. Oh God. This is literally the worst game for me to be playing at 1:30 in the morning. Okay, the TV's on now. There's frickin' banging. Is it the window? I don't wanna look. I don't wanna look. Oh God. Bird. Bird. Genuinely terrified. Genuinely terrified. I'm gonna have to turn the lights off and go and walk downstairs in a little bit. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I really don't. That's weird. I could turn the TV off, but I don't want to look around. I'm covering my face. I don't do horror. I really don't do horror. Oh God, this is not. I'm not okay. Please don't be in the room. 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 Okay. Oh, there's another paper here. The Snow Woman. Adapted from the original translation by that person. An old man and his son climbed a mountain to collect firewood. It began to snow heavily. Unable to make it back home, they decided to pass the night in a small hut. In the middle of the night, the young man awoke to see that the door had blown open. A tall woman with long hair and a white kimono was leaning over his father, blowing her breath upon him. When she saw that the son was awake, she said, "You are a handsome young man, so I will let you live. But if you ever speak of this to anyone, your life shall be forfeit." In the morning, the young man found his father frozen and dead. He climbed down the mountain alone and never spoke of the episode. A year later, he met and married a young, beautiful girl. They had children together and were happy, but the night of his father's death still weighed heavily on his mind. One night, after having a bit too much to drink, the man told his wife about his encounter with the Snow Woman. She was furious. "You promised not to tell," she screamed, and before his eyes she became the tall woman with the long black hair and the white kimono. "If it were not for our children, I would end your life here and now. I will spare you for their sake, but if anything ever happens to them, you shall pay the price." And with that, she melted into the wind and was gone. I'm not scared. If nothing ever seems a map, later like this, there's a spot with an X marked on it. Well, where's that spot? There's an X indicated on the map. Looks like it's possibly Canada. Shh. I'm trying to sing here so I can be happy. Why mark such a beautiful map? I think the X is over Japan. I'm not terrified. I'm happy. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. Wait, let's have a look at Japan on this map. How about them apples? Hey, Japan. Oh. Oh. It's a small box. Let's get a better look at it on the desk. Okay. Cool. Can do. One of the buttons is missing. I need the other button. Don't be behind me, don't be behind me, don't be behind me, don't be behind me. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! I'm not scared. Ha! Yeah. Guess I'll have to roll it to get it back out. Oh! Got it! Yay! Yay! William Benjamin Carpenter was first to describe the phenomenon known as the ideomotor effect. The ideomotor effect occurs when the subconscious mind takes control of the body without the conscious mind realizing it. Ideomotor action is distinct from other forms of involuntary action because responses are driven by the existing knowledge and perception. The Ouija board, Carpenter suggested, is a clear manifestation. Participants unwittingly moving the planchette because their subconscious mind is guiding them. Another example of this phenomenon is dowsing, the practice of using divining rods to locate water or other materials buried in the ground. The dowser holds the instruments in both hands and allows it to lead him forward until it points down at the ground. Seemingly by itself, for centuries dowsing was believed to be a form of magical witchcraft, but we now know that the effect can be explained by the ideomotor effect. The dowser's subconscious mind is highly sensitive and is able to recognize cues in the environment of which his conscious mind is not aware. When those cues hint at the location of water, the subconscious mind takes control of the dowser's hands and causes him to rotate the rods to the ground. Since conscious mind is not involved in this operation, the instrument seems to be moving on its own, pulled as some by magical force. In reality, it is the dowser himself who is divining. His subconscious mind is responsible both for the detection of buried materials and for the motion of the rod. My research seeks to direct access knowledge to the knowledge stored in the subconscious mind, complete unfiltered linkage between the sensitive unconsciousness and the logical consciousness. I call this state ideofocus. Don't behind me. The fridge made noise that scared the crap out of me. I've taken the ideofocus lenses from their normal location and hidden them in my study. I've sent you a package that you'll know what to do with. Check the map for the mask. As usual, X marks the spot. P.S. The sequence is west, east, north. Oh. The man who could see with the skin. In 1926, I met a man who could see with the skin. His eyes were sealed with wax and bandages. Yet he remained aware of the room around him. We held up signs which he read, and fingers which he counted, even when we stood behind him. After the performance, I gave him $200 for the secret. He explained that he could see as long as some part of his skin remained exposed to the air. He described it as a shift in the wind or a slight breeze on his face, the subtle motion of the hair on his arm. After years of focus and practice, he had developed the ability to form a mental image of surroundings based only on these slight sensations. The man has achieved a form of ideofocus. Granted, he only has access to a very narrow range of sensory information, but the result was powerful. I immediately resolved to discover the secret of his ability. Now, almost 4 decades later, I am very close. Oh... Boink! I can't push the book all the way in. It feels like something is hitting it back. Wait, there's something jammed way back there. It's a flat triangular wedge. There's something foreign writing on it. Ah ha 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 ha! Yay! Progress! Next jump scare is probably going to come up in the near future here, though. West, east, north. Well, you're not creepy at all. What is it? I see the lenses fit into the mask's eye sockets. It's like a weird pair of goggles. Oh! Oh, we've got, like, supervision now. Okay, hello. I mean, that's totally... What was that? Yeah, exactly. What was that? My question exactly. Something more to this painting? Quite possibly. There's a page shaped to the back. Why did you not flip over the painting in the first place? Are you serious? Josie, if you're reading this note, then something must have happened to me. I may be dead or missing. If so, you're the only person who can save our research. The truth is that I'm being threatened. It started before I left the college. I get notes every few months from somebody calling himself Woodcutter. What he wants is access to our research. He wants me to turn over our plans for the Lunar Dream apparatus. Are we in Xenophilius's Lovegoods house? That's what it sounds like right now. Anyway, Josie, my life is in danger. Woodcutter knows secret things about my past that nobody should know. I've not yet yielded to simple blackmail, but lately the threats have escalated. I am sure that I am being watched at the house. I sometimes hear things on the other side of the wall. Yesterday, with the mask on, I thought I saw somebody reaching for me. It's a warning from my subconscious. I am no longer safe here. I've locked our research away in the safe upstairs. I want you to retrieve it and leave. Destroy everything before you go. Burn down the house if you have to. Just get the research and get out of here. Head for the big city where it's easy to hide. I'm counting on you, Joe. Don't let our work fall into their hands. Blackmailed by Woodcutter. Okay. My hunch was right. Brother's death is definitely fishy. Oh! My frickin' work phone went off. I got an email on it, and it scared the shit out of me. Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. It was found by Bobby Sawyer. That's it. Why is it giving me a quiz? I got distracted by my work phone, and then Bobby ran odd jobs for Bullard. Could he have done it? He certainly had the opportunity. Bullard was scared of losing his secret research. That's it. Why pop quiz? I don't... Done. Oh god. I am terrified. Please, work phone. Don't go off again. Oh god. Left or right? Oh, frickin' no. Left. Wherever safe is. Can I not go both? Is it only one or the other? I can definitely go out. Oh, I don't want to check. Oh, no, just no, just go back in. Not scared, not scared, not scared, not scared. What do we have here? I don't know. You didn't pick it up, you stupid woman. Dear Diary, today is an anniversary. It was 5 years ago today that I found Dad's name on old research paper of the U of C. He had written it in 1933, 8 years before I was born. I didn't know he had gone to college. I had never really thought about his life. He was just a name on my birth certificate. Dad ran out on Mama after the war. He had gone off to fight and just never came back. When he stopped writing, Mama thought he had been killed. I remember her crying on the kitchen table. The war ended. Life went on. Mama died without ever finding out what had happened to him. I used to hate him. Hate the idea of him. Hate my mother a little bit too. I figured out my dad was just a deadbeat tit my mama because she didn't want a kid. I'm singing because I'm scared, and this letter is really not something I should be singing because it's really sad. But when I found out his name in the library, something changed. I couldn't stop thinking about him. Deadbeat dad don't study physics, do they? What is he doing now? What does he look like? Is he married to somebody else? I traced him here to Kansas, but finding him is taking longer than I had expected. Came to Kansas to look for her father. Well, I found the guy. This must be Josie Harrier's room. Something is holding the lid closed. There's a small dial mounted on the front. Why is there a handprint? Why is it glowing?
Might say reporter on my desk, but I spend most of my time at the Standard making coffee for my editor. I'm tired of writing the gossip column. This story is my shot at the big leagues. When I prove that Bullard was murdered, all the big papers will come calling. I'll finally escape this backwater town. This is it. The chance I've been waiting for.
Why did the handprint tell you that? I'm not scared. Everything's okay. Aha! I found something. So pick it up. Read the damn thing. Come on. Why was this long cutscene of just stuff? Bobby, here is the latest chapter all typed up. I think this story is becoming very interesting, and I'm sure you can get it published. I hope you don't mind, but I made a few edits and inserted a few details here and there. I'm looking forward to your next chapter. Joe. The Crystal Cave by Bobby Sawyer, Chapter 3. The man who had been dead for hours. I don't care to read Bobby's story. I don't give a toss. Aspiring fiction writer. Good for you, Bobby. Helping Bobby with his writing. Good for you, Josie. What's in the mirror? What are we going to see? What are we going to see? I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Okay. Tab to equip the goggles. Oh. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. As long as it doesn't rush at me, I'm going to be absolutely okay. Oh, look at you. You're fiddling with the thinger. Okay. Nothing else? Nothing else. As long as it doesn't run at me, I'll be alright. If it starts running at me, that's when I'm going to get scared. Here says helicopter may win Vietnam War. Why is that on 2 lines? I don't know. Same here. Why is it on 2 lines? Why is Vietnam 2 words? Really? I think we're out of stuff in this room, so I think we're going to have to go to the next room here. But process of elimination, this must be Dead Guy's room. You got a lamp on the floor. And a fireplace. Look at you, you fancy fireplace man. Ah, the goggles. The goggles. I can do the goggles. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. That's not terrifying in the slightest. Oh god. Hello, buddy. A piece of torn up photo here. We'll put them together, love. Or I'll put them together. Boop. Boop. Kaboop. Kaboop. That's not that hard. There's an old photo of 2 men on a ship. James Lowry and Harris Bullard. USS Essex, 1943. It's safe, but it's locked. Find the safe combination. This room looks like a tube. The air is so stale I can barely breathe. This. Data log. We did tests. First, we didn't know to interpret results. Stuff. 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 The lenses in this weird mask. Dream thought. The moon? Sure. Question. Why didn't they not double-side stuff? I would have saved some paper, but whatever. Think about the trees. The bedside table's already been emptied. Okay, there's a page hidden behind these boxes. He knows about James Lowry. Oh, he knows. He knows about James Lowry. Okay. Believe in ghosts. When I find him, I will kill him. Knows about James Lowry. Local to Gov. Gov. Oh, another hand. Another hand. The hand of mysteries that tell me my story. That someone knocked the lamp over and it's still turned on. The hand.
Bill told me to cover Bullard's death, but he's just looking for gossip about the young assistant.
Mm-hmm.
But I took it seriously, did the research, followed every lead, like a real journalist would. It paid off. I found something everybody else missed. A note, a half-thought, scribbled in the margins of the coroner's draft report. It read, hypothermia in summer?
Hypothermia in summer. That's probably not something that happens unless your summer is in plate with a circle. Ooh! I can use that. This is creepy chimney where the thing is. It's full of logs. Okay, well, good for it, I suppose. So let's go back to that box on the other side. Anything through the door? Nothing. Don't look downstairs, 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 don't look downstairs. Okay, we're good. So the creepy mask guy, he only turns up when I'm wearing the lenses. But that, whatever we saw in the mirror downstairs, that shows up whenever it had it wants. And that scares me a little. Yeah, I know, I got it now. Wak-chong. Oh, it's just a puzzle? Well, I can do a puzzle. That's lined up there. That's lined up there. That's lined up there. Watch you. Oh, a knob downstairs. Fantastic. Small knob. So we've got to go back downstairs. I really don't want to do that. Today, Dr. Bullard and I built a chassis for his new weather device. It's weird, usual, but I don't get why we're building it. Dr. Bullard doesn't explain the thing. Tomorrow I need to go home and buy some bottles of space. Today was my birthday. She would have been 54. I bet she would have liked the work I'm doing now. Hope she's proud somewhere. I had nightmares again. Stuff bin, sing things, stuff. Josie Harrier has recurring dreams about her mother's death. Alright, let's go downstairs and be freaked out by whatever we're gonna see when we go downstairs. Nothing. I don't want to look downstairs. There's something downstairs! Oh god! No! I'm not okay. No, I'm not okay with this. It's coming for me. I'm not okay with this. Bed. Too low. Oh god. Oh, not okay. This is not okay. I should have gone the other way. Oh god. Oh, holy sh. No. Holy crap. Okay. That was ending D. There are many other endings. If you want to see more of those endings, let me know in the comments. If you don't want to see more of those endings, then thanks, because I don't want to see more of those endings.